Hello all, and welcome to the long-awaited Sins and Smoke tier list. Now I will be reviewing every single upload by this absolutely dog water animator. First up on the chopping block is the dumb meme. Now I have to be dumb to rate this anything over a B. Let's turn this shit down. Now, the worst thing about this is that, as you can see, the first sign of laziness is readily apparent. You see this backwards P. That doesn't mean anything. What is his name? Claire? It's player, doofus. Like, who even cares about floppy playtime? Like, actually, cringe. You're cringe. Enough. Now, not giving that any more of my time. Let's put that in F tier. The la animation meme. Oops. I rightfully closed the entire tab. But, this show must go on. Anyway, we're going with the la animation meme. Now, would this head rolling animation be any choppier? Is my question. Also, why does the color of his eyes change? It's not that his eyes might be closed there, no. Because, right here, why would his eyes be... That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, even in 2017, this person realized they didn't have to put any effort in. And, yeah, that's also going in F. Absolute trash garbage. Now on to the, Anka meme. I'm not joking. You're joking. This isn't real. This isn't real. Absolute down thumber. That was I don't want to even think about that anymore. Putting that in F. Dumb birthday video. Another video with dumb in the title. This person's real self-aware. Alright. Okay, life's a birthday. Big difference.
What can I get out here for free? You a bitch!
Wow. I'm laughing so hard. Automatic F tier. Sorry, I had to clean something out of my eye. Close-up meme. Yeah, you're gonna have to get close up for me to knock your block off. That was so... No! You know what? You know what? This is actually pretty decent. Not good enough. D tier. Actually, yeah. Yeah. That's what I say to that. Yeah. Wait a second. That's a default brush in Fire Alpaca. If I open up Fire Alpaca right fucking now, it's gonna be... I'm gonna find that as a default brush somewhere here. Ryman. No, not that one. This one. I know your little tricks, your gags, guffaws. I see through your disguise. Now, if I can stop clipping the mic for 5 seconds and watch this. Okay, for 1, you're a simp, and 2, I'm done. F tier. Today's the 2019 deck. Absolutely flawless video name. Let's find that. This.
Hello guys, it's 2019. I hope I accomplish some good shit this year.
My favorite type of joke is the stutter joke. It's when you make yourself stutter a lot. I'm laughing. I'm absolutely fucking rising. I'm absolutely fucking rising on the ground with laughter. I can't. Okay. Sorry, I had something in my eye again. That was a really funny video. Now you might be thinking, am I gonna put all of these in F tier? Now the answer to that is pretty simple. That's a good question, by the way. This is a very good question because the answer is quite simple. If all of these continue to be trash garbage, absolute bottom of the barrel puke, crap that makes me want to vomit puke, then they're all gonna be F tier. I don't want it to be that way. I don't want to put these in F tier, but they deserve it. If this freaking YouTuber tries to put on to me. Okay. Bad day. I haven't watched yet. Okay. I'm sorry. Got something in my eye again. Bad day. Cause you had a bad day. 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 Okay, first of all, I'm laughing really hard, and 2, this art style reminds me a lot of Problem Sleuth. Now, something about Problem Sleuth is that it looks like this. Now, you see the similarities here. The absolute similarities. You literally can't make this up. This person cannot make an original thing if they tried. If they tried, this has to be intentional, right? This is completely, just look at this. This is absolutely abhorrent. You're trying to make people believe that you're an original YouTuber when you're not! You're not! Look at that. I don't even want to see that anymore. F tier. Now, on to the Hollow meme. Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is the Hollow meme? There it is. Yep, that's me whenever I see Sins and Smokes. Laughing very hard. Yo, why is his eye out? This is actually scary. Oh my god. What? No, don't do it again. Done with this. F tier. That was too scary. Now this is my favorite video on the channel. The Meat Boy /Taboy A+ stream. Now, if you're still watching this video, first of all, why? And two, why aren't you watching this instead? This is the best stream probably on the internet as a whole. Just looking at this makes me want to stop the recording and go watch it immediately. It's so good. That's going in, just because it's on this channel, I'm gonna have to put it on F tier. Sorry, Sims, but I can't subscribe knowing that you make all this trash garbage. And this is the peak of your career. Just like the peak of this microphone right now. Anyway, the Canadian flag meme. I can see the smear frame. That's not supposed to. I can see it. I can literally see the smears. Alright, we're back to the MS Paint Adventure style. Okay. I can literally see the. You're not supposed to have the smear frames on that so long. You're not supposed to have them there for that long. I see those. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You're Canadian. Maybe that explains why this is so bad. This is also bad. Anyway, the hypnotic meme. Actually, I'm gonna skip this because that's a bit sus. The bam bam whip. Now I have to go into my history for a second. There it is. Why is that 7 seconds? I don't understand. Like, could you at least finish something and put it on the channel? He realized that this was bad, so he enlisted it. Now, that's one step away from absolute privating the video. Now, we should go take that step now. Shouldn't we, Sims and Smokes? Sorry, I got something in my eye. Is that joke getting old? Is it getting old? Too bad. I'm gonna make it once again. Big shot. I'm gonna take a fucking big shot. Die. This looks and sounds like it could be on my fucking DS. This looks like it's on the DS. Do you want that type of quality in your animations, Sins and Smokes? I don't think so. If you do, then you're fucking weird. Would a normal person make this? Answer, no. F tier. Okay, the blink blonk meme. Blink for these hoes, blink for these hoes, blink for these hoes. Now this is kind of relatable, because I always feel like there's a big eye behind me. I was watching, and like it's comforting knowing that I'm not alone in that. Now that doesn't erase that this is on the Sins and Smokes channel, and it deserves an F tier for just like automatically trash. Blood pop. This is I'm warning you right now. You might actually die if you watch this. If you want to conserve your mental strength, click the timestamp that's on the video right now. You have been warned. That's it. You've seen the entire video. If you're still here with us right now, that means you survived this very lazy. they're self-aware of this. Honestly, he's self-aware enough to say very lazy, but not self-aware to not post it. There's 60 FPS. That doesn't erase the fact that you're a very lazy animation memer. And I might be the only one who sees through this little mask you've been putting on, this little 60 FPS mask. And I must be the only one, because it was super small, even if it's lazy. I'm not standing for this F tier. Now, bounce meme. This is another puppy playtime anime. I clicked on the wrong one. Bounce. Okay. Now, something about the bounce meme is that, it's 60 FPS, and that means it goes to S tier. Break this breaking point. This was also 60 FPS, that's crazy! This looks like it probably took like 30 minutes to make. Like, honestly, could you do any worse? I feel like these like 4 videos were like the dark age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, all of this was the dark age. As soon as last 4 months were absolute peak of humanity, not just knowing the solace in the back of your minds, knowing this channel, this trash garbage channel, is dead. Okay. Now we have the WIP of that character we saw before, Bourbon Street. Another really short one that I don't care about, F tier. Again, I don't want to put any of these in F tier, but I just can't deal with this. Anyway, we have the caveman meme, which, just judging from the thumbnail, I think deserves S tier. I'm not even gonna watch it because that might ruin my perception of the video. We have another. We have a secret video. This one is called the, I think, Suspicious Activities video. Let me check my bookmaker's channel in my server. This one.
You know what is usually funny? Loud.
Now, for a secret video, that was pretty cringe. I hope that stays secret and hopefully get wiped from the internet entirely. I don't want to see this person's face ever again, but we have like 30 more videos to deal with, so, yeah. Anyway, we got this, which I think is public. When you're trying to enjoy your coffee crisp, but crumbs exist.
Oh, I am hungry. Let me grab a snack. Fuck.
Now, you'd find better animation quality from Juicy Ham. And I'm saying that unironically. Look at this.
Let I grab a...
Like, you can't even say this wasn't low. This was a shitpost. You can't even say that because this is on your channel publicly for the whole world to see with all of your serious animations alongside it. So everything else you post is serious, along with that F tier. Kane's Unlucky Time. Now, Kane's Unlucky Time is a fucking classic. I think you should have stopped right here because this is your magnum opus, absolute like plateau of your channel. See, he's doing the Peter Griffin pose before it even became a meme. Now, picking up a question mark to reveal a bad omen. There's some theorizing to go along with that, but I'm not MatPat, so I'll just like take somebody else. I'm gonna stay in my lane with that one. But I recognize that there's something philosophical going on there. I just like this video because it's got this deep meaning to it that you just cannot fathom. A mere mortal would have to take days upon days. B tier. Now that looks like a slur. Anyway, we move on towards this another secret video. It's called the Crazy Oswald meme. Let me go into my bookmaker's channel and find it. There it is.
Sit. My desolate room. No lights. No music. Draw forever. Gift everyone. I'm away forever. But I'm feeling better. What do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you and all goes away. What do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you and all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end it all goes away. How do I feel? What do I say? In the end it all goes away. How do I
No one cares. F tier. Is this getting old yet? Putting everything in F tier? Maybe just keep your interest or put it in D tier. Alright, for the... I'm not saying that meme. Danger! Oh, danger! I thought it was something else. That is a relief. I thought this person might have been racist. Anyway, moving on to the danger meme. And something about the danger meme that you might not have realized. It uses a soundbite from Little Big Planet. Now you might be a little surprised at that information at first, but just here's the proof. Here's the proof, okay? Alright, so it goes here, right? Danger. Hear that? Danger. There it is in the song. It's the same thing. Now that goes in a firm A tier. Now the no place meme. Now I fucking hate this one. Nobody likes the no place meme. I mean, actually it's 60 FPS. I changed my opinion on this. Just gonna rewatch it. I haven't seen this since 2021. Wait a second. He turned into Dark Judas. He turned into... You see Judas here? Dark Judas. It's the same fucking character. Literally Dark Judas. I'm done. Could you be any more unoriginal? Now for this very fucking stupid looking ass. I don't know. Getting so sick and tired of this fucking YouTube channel. I'm actually going to fall asleep watching these videos. Despacito. I'm laughing so dang hard. I'm laughing so hard. That goes in A tier, along with the... I'm not saying that meme. I deserve this meme. Now this is the newest upload, and... Now, something about this meme is that this was posted 4 months ago, with no uploads in between. Now, to a regular viewer who doesn't know this channel, posting a very sad character dancing to a song that has the lyrics, "I don't want to kill myself," may lead somebody to believe that something bad has happened to this YouTuber. That won't prevent me from making this video, however. Anyway, this goes in F tier where it fucking belongs. Please don't bite me. Where is it? There it is.
Kiss me on the mouth and set me free, but please don't bite.
Is this guy Dark Judas too? They're all Dark Judas. Also, I need to bring to your attention something that needs to be known.
First?
This person, one bit. Yeah, I think my point has been made. Anyways, this person is standing in front of a water glass. I don't care. F tier. Man, offering I don't know, taking a box. Like I'm like grasping at straws for things to say.
Mama, tell me what you see. Tell me there's a chance for me to make it out the streets.
Like, who even watches Villainous? Like, honestly. Alrighty, the Devil in a Nutshell video. This is one of the videos of all time. C tier. Now we move on to the Sibisters Mation Emi. Is that joke getting old? I don't care.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Blah blah blah, don't cross the streams, blah blah blah, I hate Ghostbusters, F tier. Imagine knowing this thing. Like, actually, who cares about villains? It's only because they play as a villain or something, I don't know. Not even, this show's not even in English.
Be happy till we die. Gentlemen's Club.
I think this person is just a Tumblr sexy man enthusiast, and that's all they are. Grab the knife.
Grab the knife, grab the knife, grab the knife, grab the
You do realize that's the dull end of the knife, right? That wouldn't cut someone. That's the dull end of the knife, Goofy. That's the dull end of the knife. I'm like clipping the mic with every single word I say. I don't even know if this is getting through. But what does get through is this F tier that I just gave it. Grinding in the 90s. Back in my day, grinding in the 90s was a... Oh wait, there's a better way to watch this actually. Hold on. There's a much better way of watching this. Where does he say? There it is. There it is!
That's just what I find so awkward about them.
Wait, he reuses it. Hold on. Hold the phone. There it is.
Only he's in the hood. our country human. What is this? I'm just, no. Flash, crash, okay, so they're just not gonna do anymore. Fair enough. Grinding in the 90s. We have a fucking Danger Dolan looking ass right here. Literally just a copy of Danger Dolan, only he's in the hood and he smokes a blunt. Or a cig? I'm not sure which that is. It looks like a cigarette, I guess. I guess that's even worse than a blunt? Probably. Just to be blunt about it. Heh.
Okay, I don't care about this person, just the iconic Danger Dolan looking ass. S tier. Oh my god. Don't look at this guy's channel, by the way. Like, whatever you do. You will regret it. Alright, changing the subject to Merry Christmas. Now, the Merry Christmas meme is the worst one out of all of these because it's not Christmas. It's literally not Christmas, it's this date. It's Saturday, the 9th of July, 2022, 8:16:10 p.m. I'm laughing so hard, by the way. I'm absolutely writhing in laughter on the ground. I'm rafflecoptering across the room. I ate you? I ate you? Excuse me? Ignore that. I hate you. Yeah, me too, Goofy. Just repeating the same 3 frames. I don't care. Now this person didn't even make, so I'm making a whole new tier for that. Add a row below. You didn't make this, Goofy. Okay. Another secret hidden one. It's called I think the Little Big Planet Vita mannequins on a balcony meme. I don't know. I didn't make the rules. That's it? Now this doesn't even share the same art style with all the other uploads, so I'm just gonna make an educated guess and say that this goes in the you didn't make this category. Same goes for this, and probably this. Now we have the no place meme. Now something about the no place meme is this character looks a lot like Dark Judas. Now, if you see this, he picks up the item that turns into Dark Judas. He turns into Dark Judas. As you can see here, here's Judas. There's Judas. There's a Dark Judas. There's Dark Judas. It's actually unoriginal. You can't make this up. There goes the no place meme in F tier, where it belongs. The nobody makes sense meme. You don't fucking make sense with all these fucking uploads. This probably took like maybe maybe it took like 3 hours to make. Just no cap. 4 hours. I was spot on. Okay. I don't remember what this one's called. Let's see what I named it. Once in a Lifetime. This one.
And you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. And you may find yourself in another part of the world. And you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile. And you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well,
laughing so hard. I'm like actually rolling across the ground, screaming for help because I can't stop laughing. Pork soda meme. Now here's one that is truly the pinnacle of laziness. If you sat down somebody and told them to like remake this, it would probably take like a couple minutes for them to do. Yep. Like, maybe it gets a little bit more points for the bounciness. Let's put that up in C tier where it can just sit there. The psycho meme. Yeah, you'd have to be a psycho to watch these videos. This character looks a bit familiar. I can't put my finger on it. Ah! Oh my god. I think my insides went out and then back in again. That was actually scary. I'm putting that in A's here because I might have I don't know. There's just something about it. Something about that character brings back some kind of memory of something. I can't really put my finger on it. I don't know what bell that rings, but it's some bell. Anyway, we have another secret one. Let's put it in, I think this is the, alimony / recovering raw meme. I don't know what this has to do with alimony, but let's find out. Try to finish what you create before uploading it to the internet. F tier. Nah. That joke isn't getting old either. Anyways. Where the fuck is it, by the way? I think I might be hallucinating. I don't think this is a Sims and Smoke video. You didn't make this. Along with this, let's go find that. Vindle. It's Dark Judas again. He's back. By the way, this is like some kind of failed ARG that they tried to make. He tried to make some kind of fucking ARG. I hate it. Trying to make an ARG. Nobody likes ARGs. Just like they don't like you. Like, at least you realized that and stopped uploading for 4 full months. I hope that streak keeps on going and you never upload again. So, we move on to the walk-in animation meme. Hold on, let me fix this title, by the way. This is pissing me off. There we go. Looks much better. I'm laughing. I'm laughing so fucking hard. This is like, I don't even know where it went. So, yeah. So next we have the, whatever this is. I don't know how to put it back. Wow, cool meme. This art style, I think, is somebody else's. Therefore, you didn't make this. Wow, we're finally done after, oh my god, a fucking hour of this. I'm done. I'm done with this.